We back, man. We back. And we survived. We alive.
We survived. I still have feeling in my mouth.
Yeah.
Like my tongue is no longer numb.
Oh yeah, we the great hot ones depression. Yeah, man. That was out. That got pretty bad.
It did.
Yeah,
It got bad.
Yeah.
It got bad.
I mean, hey.
It was the atomic one. Is that the one that kind of not?
Yeah, Apollo.
The bomb and
The bomb and the
Apollo. Those two.
Yeah,
will
man.
fuck you up.
Some hot ass shit, yeah.
But yeah, try it, guys. You think you brave? Try it.
You bad?
One sitting. And
Jump on
answer
that
questions.
You bad?
Now I have a whole new respect for some of the celebrities who on that show and actually go through the whole thing and be like, it's good, I'm good. Mm-hmm. It's like, yeah. But now I question like how much they actually like put on their wings, because nah.
Yeah, because I think I doused both of the ones that was like super hot.
Yeah, I definitely did.
Yeah, it was dangerous.
Dangerous. 4-5 drops.
A ton of drops.
Good though.
Yeah.
Nice experience. Something we never have to do again.
We ain't. We definitely ain't.
One of those though. What was the one that we all liked? The chocolate joint, right?
Yeah, it was chocolate and something else.
Yeah, it was good.
Chocolate habanero or something.
That. Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
That was fire.
Yeah, they sell them separately on Amazon.
Yeah. At the
The box ain't that bad. All right, man.
What do you
Y'all
have,
back, man?
taking this back?
Turn that up. My man gotta be Kareem. Yeah, man.
Can't have it too loud because we can't even hear us talk.
Oh yeah, okay.
Hey,
Yeah. I'm a Friday. What's the prick thinking?
I am JayFab.
This is King Show.
And I'm Illastrate.
And thank you for joining for another episode of Black on Purpose.
Yes. Yeah, man. Just want to shout out my man. Gotta be Kareem.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Midwest in the building.
Midwest. Yeah.
Speaking of Midwest, did y'all watch the Freddie Gibbs movie? Y'all still ain't watched it yet?
I haven't watched it yet.
Nah.
It's dope.
And you would think I would have watched it by now too, but yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty dope, man. Just a regular movie. It's kind of centered on him being a rapper, but it doesn't focus on it. It's dope.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's really dope. I think y'all like it.
What is it on?
Netflix.
It's on Netflix?
Yeah,
What's it called again?
Down with the King.
Down with the King.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to watch it. Yeah, because he won an award for that, right?
Yeah, it's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's dope.
Yeah, I gotta check it out. I gotta check it out now. All right, man.
So much stuff to keep up with these days.
It is getting overwhelming.
So much.
Entertainment trying to get their bearings back.
And it's all good. That's the bad part.
Well, TV wise, yeah.
It's getting back.
The shows are good.
Yeah, it's getting back. Well, I'm catching up on old shit. I told y'all I was watching Orphan Black.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how old it was. I was looking at their phones. I was like, why they keep pulling out no kids? Like,
Yeah, Orphan Black is old.
but
Yeah, that's an old show. That's pre Game of Thrones.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Orphan Black. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't know it was that old.
Damn.
No, because I got it from one of those TikTok lists, 5 most guess good mysteries or deep mysteries with
Shows
a lot of
with the
twists.
twists.
Yeah, a lot of twists and turns. And I was like, okay, start
That
this
is
one.
definitely a show.
Yeah, me and wife was looking for a new show to watch since we got a lot of show infidelity, so we gotta kind of calibrate.
Bring it back together.
Yeah, we gotta calibrate. She'll just start watching and just be like Yellowstone. She just took off.
I mean,
Well, I couldn't even
Yeah,
it was just too late.
I keep hearing that's a great show.
No, it's good.
It's good.
It's good.
It's like Dallas mixed with Ozark.
Yeah, that's what it's funny you say that. Somebody told me, it was like, it's like Dallas mixed with Game of Thrones. I was like, really?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's a lot of betrayal, greed.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of those. But
I started watching, I finished Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
okay.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Good stuff.
I'm on episode 2.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize it was a series. I thought it was a movie.
Yeah, it's serious.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's good.
I'm about seriesed out, man.
It's too much.
I want movies again.
I just had that whole feeling, like I got all excited because they did Avatar over again, The Last Airbender, and I keep hearing it's good, and I was getting ready to crank it up, and that shit said episode 1. I was like, "Are you serious?"
Yeah, you just want to.
I just want to,
hour 90,
hour and a half, 2 hours times 3, maybe 2 and change. Nah.
Now the game is fighting for your time, like the game.
and I think we see like the chip in series' armor, and the series armor is making it end well.
Oh yeah,
And
like
That's
there's
the hardest part.
Because if you see a show that has a good premise, if it's over 2 seasons, it's probably bad. Like if the premise is real, like, oh, what's gonna happen? You should clear that up in one season.
It's out of control.
Yeah.
By the end of the by the start of the second season, usually.
Yeah, it got to be something that kind of invokes like it having a universe and different characters for it to go good past 3 seasons.
if it's a limited series, I'm in there.
Yeah, limited series, I'm with it.
Yeah,
I'm with
You're
it.
good, right?
Limited series.
Going to wrap this up.
docuseries.
4 or 5 episodes, get her done.
Yeah, like the older we get, I don't want nothing to string along for 4,
Forever.
5, 6, 7, 8 seasons. Like it's like
Yeah, that shit is dead. That shit's dead. That Wired, Sopranos. What Sopranos had like 8, 9 seasons? Probably more than that, right?
Like, great seasons though.
Grey's Anatomy got like 27 seasons.
Yeah,
like
it's never ending.
it's a lot.
nah, that shit is
Law
dead.
and Order. Yeah.
Like I feel like Law and Order and those procedural shows are the only ones that can like just keep
Yeah, 'cause
pumping.
you can
them.
add stories. You
Yeah.
can change the story. There's no like zenith of like, okay, we found the killer we were
There's
looking
no
for.
arc.
Yeah, arc
most
is
times.
what I'm
like they
looking
might have personal stuff going on, but most of the times the case on those shows is actually based off of some shit that really happened.
right.
So
Yeah, they get solved, gets wrapped up, or it'll span like 2 episodes, maybe 3 max, and that's it.
but
Wraps
that's
up.
that's what drives me crazy about Law and Order. Like I'll try to watch that shit and it's just like, yeah, the case is solved. Judge gave his ruling. Credits roll, and I'm like, wait a minute, but what about the
That's
family?
it. That's it, man.
Like, what happened?
They
You know
happy.
what I mean? They're just
They
like,
got
"Ah,
justice."
yeah, it's over.
That's
That
it.
shit just
Next
rolled.
one.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
Yeah, it seemed like New York Undercover would have ran longer too. But
That's a show I feel like we could use a remake of.
yeah, no, definitely, especially now with how they incorporated hip hop and New York and shit that was happening in New York. That should be dope.
That show we could
They'll
definitely
do the mogul episode.
Yeah, right.
Trafficking kids. yeah.
Bro, I
Not
think
even a remake, like a continuation.
Yeah. Like the same precinct.
Yeah, same precinct.
And maybe them niggas is like lieutenants or some shit now where they or what's the niggas that's all yelling at niggas
Oh, the captain.
the captain.
the captains.
God damn it, Foley! Sick of your shit.
Badge and gun on my desk.
But Captain, badge and gun.
Now, administrative leave.
I tried to fight for you, but it's just too much.
You're doing too much.
How much damage you caused downtown?
What happened with the boat?
Right. I'm still paying for that boat damage, Colerick.
Right.
And that goddamn coffee shop.
In the bookstore.
Oh shit. Yeah, no, that'd be great though. Even though if y'all remember, man, you remember how dark that show got? Mm-hmm. Torres died. The white boy ended up getting
Torres
shot
died.
in the face.
Then they killed one of the women on there.
I think Eddie. No, what was his name? The
Torres
black
did
dude.
get killed.
Yeah, he
that's
got
crazy.
killed. Like I think in a car bomb or some shit like that.
Spoiler. No, I'm just.
And,
Right. 30-year-old spoiler.
right. Then later on, the white dude came in, and I remember there was this white chick who was like an assassin, and she was just shooting area. Like she just randomly showed up while this dude was asleep, sitting on his chest, and like shot him in the face. And that was just the end. Like, I just remember that show getting really dark at one point.
Got to get everybody out of here.
But yeah, they could bring that back, man. Malik Yoba, you know.
I think we're due for a something to come in. I think in every kind of thing we're kind of due for something to shake something up.
Definitely that formula, because if you look at that show, it has the same exact formula as Miami Vice. It's the same thing. So like
New criminal in town, and
with the music and everything, like they could do it. That should be dope.
It's gotta have the musical acts.
Right.
Like you gotta give us the dope ones too.
What? I still love that show.
Oh.
No, I think that's I think a lot of that shit though. I got that on the board actually. I guess we can kind of segue into it, but that was kind of my prediction, man. I think a lot of pre-internet shit is about to start
coming back.
Yeah, being like the
what
cool
would you like
content.
to see come back?
There's nothing particular that I would like to see. I just think that we're at that time that, you know, the 30-year-old stuff is starting to look cool, and there's going to be a lot of like if you look at Drewski, right? He has a new show, and it's basically the real world.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like a reality show, but it's basically set up like the real world.
With 7 strangers come together,
like living in the house,
being all nice and shit, all polite and shit.
True story.
The mad real world,
Right.
But yeah, so I can see that, and then you look at J. Cole's rollout for the fall off.
Yeah.
And it's like a video camera, like a camcorder. Everything is shot in like cam. You know what I mean?
Because that's being looked at as like real.
Like
you know what I'm saying?
Pre-internet,
raw.
the old world,
Right.
gritty and raw.
You know, it's like some one of those post-apocalyptic movies with the old world,
Right.
like before, like the 90s and all that shit is the old world now because there was no internet, so shit existed for certain reasons.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I think a lot of those old those relics about to start coming into play
Right.
with like just the way people promote shit, the way people present shit. I think a lot of those late 1900 aspects are going to start to get remade. So
I mean,
you heard it here first.
Hey,
but watch.
be mad.
It makes sense. I mean, if you game theory just life out.
Yeah, it happened. Yeah, every 30, 40 years.
Yeah.
We back at it.
Yeah.
But I think now it's a little different because I think there's so much that we can pull from because we can see shit in real time. Like we can get, like fashion is crazy now. Like there's no like this is where fashion is going. It's kind of like whatever you want to do is cool.
Yeah, really.
You know what I'm saying? There's no like trend really. You know what I mean?
But they're still pulling from old.
That's what I'm saying. They pulling from everything. Well, before like it'll be a cycle of like the 70s are back.
Yeah.
The 80s are back. The 90s are back. Now it's like shit. You throwing some 1920s tweed pants with a fitted, and you know what I mean? Like
Yeah, but we're kind of at the moment. We're still kind of at the whole like the 90s. Like we're at the 90s. Yeah,
Are we at the 90s? I still feel like we're kind of at the 80s again.
that's what I'm saying.
80s,
like
90s, yeah, because ripped jeans,
but
holes.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's kind of anything you can muster up now because we have access to see so much.
Yeah.
Where before it was just like you might be retro because your dad was into some shit. You know what I'm saying? Or you saw somebody doing it. Now it's like you get online and this what niggas was doing in 1945? Like damn, let me make something. You know what I mean? It's like a mixture of all of that shit now.
I'm just glad skinny jeans is on their way out.
They're not. They're not going nowhere.
Nah, they
Bro, I go to the mall once a week. Skinny jeans are not going anywhere.
I don't know. I
They
seem like
sell
they're
them.
getting a little looser.
They
I
sell
mean-
them. The niggas that selling them to you got them all.
I pick up a kid from high school every day of the week, and yeah, like I've seen a couple kids, man. I was like, wait a minute, that look like some shit from his
Yeah, they
shit's
wear the baggy
as
shit.
fuck.
They wear the
Like,
baggy shit. But like I said, I see everything.
There's still a
now.
lot of skinny
Yeah.
jeans out there, and niggas sagging your pants, man. Pull your pants up,
Man,
man.
there was a nigga in front of me ordering some shit. I'm like, nigga. I wish I had one of them shits, one of them paddles and shit. Wow, nigga, put your motherfucking hands up.
And it be grown ass men, like dudes in their 30s and up, that I see doing this, and I'm like, why?
I'm talking about like draws out, like
draw intentional.
I ain't even got like a shirt that covers. It's just like
it's just shorts just hanging out.
Yeah, you got your drawers out and the belt right underneath, holding your pants in place right underneath your ass. Like
having a belt on and sagging that crazy is I don't understand it.
I would love to get somebody on the podcast to explain that, because I for the life of me, bro,
sagging.
With on like why they do it, right?
I thought there was a jail shit, right?
Well, no, I'm just saying.
I mean, why? Like, if I, well, no, Fab, go ahead, explain what you was about to say. My bad,
like,
bro.
I get, even me as a kid, right? I did the sagging thing, but it was just a little bit. It wasn't like
a little.
I still do. I mean, I don't have my pants on my waist, but they not under. You know what I'm saying?
Underneath your ass.
Right. I'm talking about like that intentional. I'm gonna pull it
under my
cheeks and tighten the belt,
and then I'm gonna wear some red.
See, I never did. I never did that shit. Like my pants would be so big they would sag, but I never like let me level my sag.
Exactly. That's why our generation was sagging, because we had the extra baggy shit, and it would be too big, and then you let it sag a little bit, but nobody was walking around with their ass cupped underneath.
Just like
perfectly. And I see niggas doing this all the time, but I just wonder, like, I want to talk to somebody and be like, okay, like when you do that, it's very intentional. So like, is it like fuck society? Is it a rebellion thing? It can't be for the ladies, because I have never met a young lady, old or young, our age, younger generation. I even asked my daughters, like when we rode by somebody, I was like, yo, do y'all like that? Do y'all think that's cute? And they're like, no, that's stupid. I don't understand. they hate it. So I've never met.
Yeah, we need to put that on the table then, because we need to share, because them the eyelashes and them Hercules sandals. Yeah, we could trade.
The Hercules.
We could trade.
The gladiator boots.
We could trade.
Right.
Like they'll pull their pants up if y'all stop wearing that.
Stop. They'll pull their pants up. Stop wearing them Dumbo eyelashes. But
that shit is wild, uncomfortable, man. It's just like how you. But then it's like you're in that league, right? You sagging, right? Like you said, you intentionally got your shit to where
the belt cinched perfectly,
where you can't walk regular. You can't walk regularly. Like you got to have a sag walk now. So if you get to scrapping or anything, it's like a nigga can pull down your pants the rest of the way.
And that's usually what happens.
Yep. Yeah.
That's usually what happens.
Now you can't fight. Now you can't fight.
Now you can't fight.
I mean, that's a nigga who, like, if you got any kind of smarts, like you look to your left and like, oh, all right, if something happened,
I'm knocking his ass off.
You're getting caught.
It's over.
I'm good. Yeah, man. The whole thing.
Yeah, I just really wonder. I'm going to see if I can find somebody.
Yo, it's so movie basketball has got to be like top 3 funniest shits that they cannot fix.
Yes, the movie of today, my personal classic, Crossover, featuring Anthony Mackie and Wayne Brady.
Fab.
I didn't even know this was a thing until right now.
Nasty.
Yeah, this is nasty work.
Like. This is the peak of the shiny era.
Oh, this is great.
Tell.
This is hot sauce.
Yeah, it's hot sauce.
Yeah, that's hot sauce. He about to, and you used to see her all the time in the little 90s Jones. I don't remember what her name is. You see her in a lot of these Jones. But why is Wayne Brady?
Why are you drinking chocolate milk, dog?
That's what I was just about to say.
I love this movie.
Like this. He have a you.
This shit is out of pocket. Like every shot they showing somebody out of pocket.
Oh yeah. The whole thing.
Oh, two niggas
on the rim.
All right, man.
Word. Hot sauce talking shit to Anthony Mackie. Anthony Mackie's like, nigga.
Anthony Mackie, the way Anthony Mackie jersey is on, you could tell he can't hoop.
It's great. It's throwing me off.
This is right after the 8 Mile movie or something, probably.
I forgot when this came out exactly.
Yeah, it got that feel.
It's got that feel around that time, like.
It was like, this guy would eventually become Captain America. Which is insane.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
This is crazy. Never seen this one. I actually got to go back and watch this.
Uh-oh.
I mean, you don't really have to. You don't have to.
Footwork. They showed the footwork. Nigga. You seen the footwork?
Fab.
Oh my God.
All right, Fab. Man, we
It's
might
one of those, man. It's one of those.
Fab, you can't say this your joint and never seen Transformers.
Hey, like I don't even remember like why I even saw this movie, but yeah, I just did at some
I've
point.
never seen it.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I might have seen it and just got lost in my little in that era of movies.
Yeah, I feel like I saw this, but then I was like, no.
Yeah, I feel like I should know what this is.
Like I started, and then this nigga.
Who is that?
Y'all, this nigga. He was clearly this nigga from the Shiny era. He played Sweetness and Roll Bounce.
Oh shit.
And he was in a bunch of the canceled TV shows from the early 2000s.
Yep.
Can't remember his name.
There you go.
We need to put more respect on these niggas and know their names.
That is not Anthony.
JJ right there.
So one of these niggas gonna get killed.
Oh yeah,
This is the movie where niggas shot early.
Oh yeah,
Quick.
That's how it works.
Yeah, somebody gonna be mad because they lost.
Yeah.
And
I'm going on my gun.
shoot everybody. Why they keep showing that?
This nigga doing the James Brown footwork on this nigga. Oh, broke his ankles. Eva Longoria. No, what is her? Eva Pigford.
Yeah.
Not Longoria. Pigford. Our Eva.
Yeah,
That
funny.
dude, yeah.
Man, get out of here.
This ain't accurate.
Nah, this is terrible.
Nah, this nigga jumping off a trampoline.
Yeah, like these niggas is way above the rim, like all of them. But yeah, I love it though.
Niggas is looking face to face with the backboard when they dunk.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
Nigga, I got ups to spare.
But hey, docket, man. What a
All right. I kind of don't want to do this, man. Shout out to my nigga Nestle. I don't know how he feel, but it was exposed this week by two YouTube gentlemen. The ghostwriter behind Benzino's Eminem diss track
was Nestle.
Was none other than my nigga Nestle.
Hey man.
That's wild.
I think didn't Benzino say that somebody did write that?
So.
Did he?
Yeah, because it was such a big gap.
I mean, we all knew somebody wrote it. I mean, that was clear.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was clear somebody wrote it, but just finding out that he really did his due diligence to find a battle rapper.
I mean,
I was so uninterested. I still haven't heard Rap Elvis. Like, I still haven't heard this shit.
Nah, it was cool. We played it, did we? I thought we played it.
Did we?
No, probably off mic, yeah.
Yeah, man.
But I don't know. I didn't like the whole expose thing. I thought it was kind of weird. They was like trying to like show who was in the studio and like I found this footage first and I got this footage. I'm like, who cares, man? Like, I don't know. I didn't get the importance of like racing to get this information out. I didn't get it.
Hey, man.
I mean, and now it really don't make sense because after his Drink Champs interview, it just
listen,
yeah.
that there's so much fabrication around him for him to be such a real street dude, which that's something that's undebatable. Like, we all know Benzino's a real street nigga, but
yeah.
The bullshit that he brings along with all of that, and even like you said, like this Drink Champs interview, 1 minute you're like, fuck Eminem, fuck everybody, fuck whoever, I body a nigga, this, that, and the third. Then 10 minutes later, you're drunk and crying.
Hey, when that look at him,
the real him.
yeah.
But I feel like that was all like he was trying to have that moment to where everybody be like, "Yo, Benzino was
the human moment,
kicking some real shit on Drink Champs."
I don't know. I
just feel like that shit was fake. I feel like it was some bullshit.
He took some big ass swigs, man.
Yeah, I mean, he was drunk. Yeah, I get
Like
it.
he took some big ass.
And, you know, people get drunk, blase blah, but all of this, you know, all of a sudden it's black people need to stick together and stop killing each other and all of this. Nigga, you are the embodiment of the antithesis of all of what you're saying.
Yeah.
So it's like, at what point are we going to be real? You know, I feel like all of that shit was fabricated. This nigga is whack. You talking about you going to battle Marshall. You don't want to do that. You know what I mean? Like battling
for 30.
yeah, but he talking. He's saying like, set one mic of another mic. I'll battle this nigga. No, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that.
You don't want to do that with like anybody that raps.
Period.
Yeah.
Period. Like you don't want to do that.
Yeah,
Nobody.
yeah, like
And it's like
Colerick give him no 1-2.
yo, if that's terrible. But I just feel like, man, that whole thing is crazy. It doesn't surprise me. And I'm glad y'all cleared that up because I was like, why are we surprised? Why is everybody so surprised that Benzino has a ghostwriter?
Yeah, I wasn't surprised.
Like, that's what I would expect.
Right.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, I wouldn't expect him to be sitting like, okay, Eminem, okay, damn, he got that big head.
White boy.
What else? What else he did?
Old white trash. Grew up in a trailer.
Hates his mama. What rhymes with mama? Comma. Wild type of nigga with a comma.
It's like even at that point, man. It's like who? What audience are you doing this for? Because it's like, bruh,
I think he
did some nigga shit.
I mean,
I think he's like a lot of niggas right now.
Trying to be
Like he was successful in a game and the rules have completely changed.
Yeah.
And he's still trying to hold on to some of those old rules.
Yeah.
And they're just not that they don't make sense to the game that he wants to be in now. And with him playing those games, you become the old nigga in the club with the FUBU matching hat and sweater on.
talking about what was.
Yeah.
Why don't nobody want to come chill in my section, man?
How you used to ball. And that's just what happens when you stop looking for information. When you stop thinking that there's more information you can learn something from. Like, I got it.
right.
You know, I got it. Look how much money I made.
I'm popping bottles over here too.
Right.
Don't nobody, what you say, Tex? Why don't nobody want to chill in my section? We popping bottles.
This nigga popping all the old shit. Don't nobody.
This nigga
Don't
popping.
nobody even drink Moet.
We got the Mo. We got Hypnotic. Come on, we got it all over here, baby. Check it out.
I'm making Incredible Hoax.
If this niggas out here drinking electric Kool-Aid, aka
What they say?
Hypnotic.
What they say?
Hypnotic.
Pastor Cavassier?
Got Cavassier, Alizé. What more do you want, nigga?
Busta Brown love that Cavassier. It's over here.
Cristal.
Nigga got a bottle of Nouveau in the section and shit.
Mad platinum chains on.
Oh shit. But yeah, just there's a lot about him, man. And I'm like, bro, like you don't even have to do all of that. It's so fabricated. The whole crying on Drink Champs thing, I know y'all feel like that came from a genuine place. I feel like that shit was all like posturing.
I think it came from a place, but I think, like you said, I think him being there, like I got to clear this up and all that. It's like we don't care. We're like nobody.
Yeah, nobody's cared for the longest time.
Like it's okay. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
I think
repeat that shit. Show that
Nobody
shit
has
so
cared
funny.
for the longest time ever.
and I think he'd be better off just leaving it alone. Like
Leave it alone.
just leaving it alone and just doing something
Just being
dope.
the street gangster nigga in the background, like, and have them tell the story of you 30 years from now about how you connected and put everybody in place. Be that dude.
Or do, give us a documentary. Give us the movie.
I
give
was
us
just
something
gonna say,
fly.
give us a documentary on the source. Why don't you just do that?
On this, yeah,
Like we
eat
don't
that
care
up.
about you
Niggas
rapping.
will eat
Yeah,
that.
Ain't
nobody
nobody
cares.
ever brought up no Benzino bars, no Hangman 3 music. Nobody has.
Yeah, I
but
think-
we want to understand why the source was the shit at the time.
And
Give
what
us a
happened.
documentary.
Yeah.
And what happened?
Yeah. And you ain't got to bring street shit into everything, man.
He does.
You don't have to.
This is only validation.
You don't have to.
Yeah,
man.
it's the only thing that really keeps him
But he
relevant.
I
Because
feel like he could evolve if he learned
That's
how
what he-
to not do that.
I think
Like he would be a much better person, and people would have a lot more respect for him if he didn't try to turn everything into some street shit. Like you go to the point of trying to align yourself with these Italian motherfuckers that would probably spit in your face You know what I'm saying? Like, you trying to, like, my dad brought me around mobsters. Yes, that may be true, but why are you trying to live off of that? He's been living off of that for the longest. Like, I remember at one point where I thought, and I don't know if this is true, like, I thought that, like, because I feel like I heard people believed this, that he was like part Italian and part black and somehow was linked in with the Genovese, you know what I mean? Like all of that shit. It's like,
I mean,
why?
Yeah.
So why is it
we
impressive?
kind of said that last time, like his transition from street shit to the hip hop world it's just messy. You know what I mean? It's like we see people do it, but his is just like you said, he brings it up too much.
Yeah.
Well, it might follow him too much too. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe it's that. Yeah. Maybe
because like he's always connected. Because like he was far removed from that source shit, and then the Paul Pierce shit had came up. You know what I mean? So maybe it's something that he can't escape, and he doesn't know how to.
Maybe that.
You know what I mean? Like he doesn't know how to like. Okay, that was then, and this is now type shit. Or maybe he needs that, like you said. Maybe he needs that to be relevant. Like I am a street nigga.
Yeah.
But he has so many other examples. Like that. That's the one thing I do love about this era. What it's done for the smart old school acts that we grew up with. Like they learn how to evolve and grow into something different outside of just rap and hip hop.
They learn how to leverage their star power.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, okay. And I think the successful ones, they, instead of just doing something because they can, because my name, they do things that they are into.
Yeah.
Like, I like this. You know what I'm saying? So I can use my star power to get more into this. And because I like it, I do it at a high level.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you see Pharrell and them getting in the clothes, that's shit that they really wear. You know what I'm saying? They not.
No, but I'm talking like
bottom jeans. Like I don't think Nelly was really high in the fashion after he just.
No, but Nelly wouldn't necessarily be an example. I would say. I would say
that's what I'm saying. Like, like when you successful at it, you doing stuff that you would do. Like, what's your man Tyler the Creator does cool shit outside of music. You know what I'm saying? It looks like that shit that he likes to do. You know what I'm saying? But like I was giving an example, Nelly's like you using that your name to get fashion, but it doesn't seem like something you would have been into.
That was going on a lot back then. Yeah.
Yeah, like give him a vodka, give him a
that was our thing.
Yeah,
Air Force Ones.
Yeah. But yeah, my bad. I didn't mean to cut you off, but I was just saying that's why I was saying Nelly was a good example of when it doesn't work.
Well,
and him moving in the clothes and shit.
I'm kind of talking about the stereotypical street nigga, like gotta be hood, like Nori. Nori is kind of like the number one example of somebody who was a foul dude, like in the streets, and hey. Turned it around as something completely different. Like, hey, I'm a nice guy. Fat Joe is another person. Like, it's like, hey, I don't do none of this anymore. I'm on the internet. I'm chilling.
I'm a family man.
I'm a nice guy now.
I lied in all of my bars.
What did he say? Joey Crackman.
Right.
Yeah. Crackman something else.
Because my knees used to crack or some shit like that. I was like, okay, word.
It's like
I didn't know that. That's crazy.
But that's kind of the thing of that's that sign of real I guess I would say intelligence. Yeah, let me cut that mic down because Tex.
We lost you for a second.
No, I'm laughing. Brian was like, "What the fuck?"
Tex is so tired. He's a hard-working brother over there.
Tex hardest working dude.
Show was like, nah.
Because he was
Camera, so glad I'm off camera.
No, because I look like like, is this nigga? Oh shit!
You got to walk around a little bit.
Oh shit! Show was like, this nigga. No, this nigga ain't. I know you lying.
I know you lying on me.
I know you fucking lying.
Yeah, that was like good 2 seconds of real good sleep, nigga.
Nah.
Nigga had 2 seconds of REM sleep.
Yeah, you was visualizing shit. You was dreaming, my nigga.
Yeah, bro.
I know you fucking lying. Oh shit.
That was great.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Boy, okay, where we going?
I'm talking about.
I don't remember what the fuck we Whitney Houston. What we talking about? Madonna.
Oh shit.
Shit. I don't know.
But I just hope Benzino finds a way to, you don't have to do that, man. Like, you gave us one of the major things and great things in hip hop, man.
Yeah.
You gave us the Source magazine. You gave us one of the things that generated a amazing moment in hip hop, man. The 95 Source Awards, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that's one of the most defining moments in hip hop culture, period.
Yeah.
Period.
It seemed like where he would have did well with was like sponsoring like battle raps.
Yeah, that would have been great.
Seemed like he would have done well with that. That would have been like right up to his alley.
Source battle rap or something like
that.
Or something.
It just seemed like with his, like we keep talking about his background, it seems like that would have fit well with like battle rap.
I mean, he could have done a podcast.
A Benzino podcast, I feel like would be
the
gold.
Source. Like, just
that shit would be gold.
Stories from the Source.
Yeah, like
just stories from his life. I feel like that would be gold, man. Like there's way more to do than what you're doing, man.
No, a Source like Netflix documentary that I think that'd take him over the top.
Absolutely.
Like a Netflix, the Source.
Yeah.
On the Source. From the beginning,
to when he got there, to all of that shit with all the juicy stories,
would have been great.
Yeah, I think that'll put him in good because people fuck with Benzino, but it's like it's more of a joke type thing.
You keep doing
because
that shit.
He's still relevant, and I'd be surprised at his relevancy. Like people younger than me knowing who Benzino is, whether they know him from the show or not, they still, And I think that's one of his bigger goals than anything is staying relevant somehow.
Right. Yeah.
But I think a Source documentary would be dope.
That'd be a great pivot. Great pivot. Because even
my bad. Go ahead.
No, just watching this shit that's happening with his daughter and everything, that I can only imagine, man. Like that shit's got that shit hurts.
That shouldn't know. You should be proud of your kid.
But now he was talking about the relationship though.
Just the relationship between him and his daughter. Like I don't
that's
know.
Understandable.
Like,
what I'm saying is you should be happy that your daughter is flourishing in the industry. Like she gets all these negative comments, but then like she's slowly becoming a fan favorite because she's trying to stick through it.
And I respect that about her because at the freshman freestyle shit,
it was terrible.
Like, who the fuck is this? Why?
But she's evolved because she
probably learned from that moment too.
Like she actually wants to work to be a better artist.
Right.
Yeah.
So like
and
this is kind of biased because I know people that work with her.
Yeah.
And those are authentic people. Like they'll be like, man, I don't fuck with so and so because I just don't want to be on that shit they on.
Yeah.
But like she like consistently works with these people, so it's like, okay, you're trying to be a better artist.
And I get that from her when just the stuff that I've seen after all of that, and I can appreciate.
She didn't turn into a brat.
Yeah.
She didn't turn into a nepo baby. None of that. And so with Benzino, I'm like, you know what?
She makes dope music.
Just let me do a documentary on your evolution.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I ain't even got to be there.
Yeah.
Talk to me at least once a month. Like, just figure something out to where you want to be in this industry again so bad and all of this. Look at Billy Ray Cyrus. You could have a relationship Billy Ray Cyrus got with Miley Cyrus.
Right.
This nigga he's a quote unquote one hit wonder, but he's still a country music legend, and he don't get in the way. He didn't get in the way of Miley. They had you know what I'm saying? Like they had a TV show and all that. I'm just like, dog, it's other ways you could do shit besides trying to be the toughest nigga on the block. Like that shit didn't work for Onyx and they damn Breakfast Club interview.
It didn't work for him back then.
That's what I'm saying. Is he still trying to do that though? That's what I'm saying.
What it seemed like.
It seemed like that's just following him. You know what I mean? It seems like people bring that shit up. I gotta check it out.
Watch the whole thing.
I gotta check it.
The Drink Champs interview 10 minutes before what you saw. It was all of that.
Just
Fuck
like
everybody.
okay, gotcha.
Da, 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 I'm the realest nigga. Da, 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 I'm a street nigga. This, that. Freddie Fox gave me the nod. I pulled out the blicky on this nigga. All of that. All of that was going on. But then, you know, he got drunk 10 minutes later. Then
The real.
you know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying, man. It's like, bro, it's okay, y'all. Ice Cube, Snoop Dogg, all of them. They say it's okay for black men to have emotions and feel shit and smile and laugh.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's all right. I talked to them. They the delegation of real niggas said it's okay. Like for black men to have, you know, joy in their life.
I think
it's
him,
all right.
Him and his daughter would have been a dope Red Table Talk.
Absolutely, yeah. That'd be great.
Do you think that? Well, I'm pretty sure that like is it just a PTSD thing? Yeah. When you know what I'm saying when
so much of that was your survival, that was your armor.
yeah.
Yes.
When so much of that was your armor, it's your identity, and you don't know what to do.
So much of that
shit
led to your
fucked us
success. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but here's the people that did evolve.
Right.
I ain't heard the locks getting to no fights. They ain't shanked no young
Another
niggas.
example, yes. Another
They
good
haven't.
example.
They haven't had any controversy. You heard the sad news about Styles P's daughter taking her life, and Styles is still out there getting 2 or 3 juice spots in different hoods. He used to be on Twitter like really like, hey man, y'all took y'all black seed oil today, and you know what I'm saying? It's like,
and Styles was one of the most dangerous niggas on the
this
street.
nigga said, I
He
don't
was the
really
last
like
one
guns
that went
like
to jail,
that.
right?
Him
When
and
he,
Sheik. Yeah.
Yeah. That nigga said he like knives because he want to see a nigga face when he stick the knife inside your stomach. Like this nigga's a real goon, but he's a real rapper, but he's a solid human being.
right.
Yes. So
You see what I'm saying? Like you could be well rounded, nigga. You could be human.
So my question would be, as that example, right? Like I said, you got Nori, got the Locks, you got Fat Joe. At what point do you realize to like turn that switch off and be like, yo, I don't have to do this anymore. Like I'm a nice guy now. Like I don't that old life.
It's
I don't have to do that. Like I don't care.
I think it's hard because, like Tex was just explaining, it's become your identity because that was a survival tactic. When we were in like middle school, everything like that, middle school was like gladiator school. And that's where you learn like, yo, niggas gonna test your nuts.
Yeah.
I gotta check a nigga. If a nigga is trying me, I gotta fight, all of that. That was our reality for a very long time as black men. Like when I talk to a lot of white dudes, you know what I mean? They don't have that shit, you know, or any other people. They didn't have that experience. But as black men, because our manhood, masculinity, all of that has been challenged for so long, that has become our identity. COINTELPRO. All right? They did this to us. We got swept up into all of that. The real nigga syndrome. All of that. We got swept up into all of that. So to answer, I don't know, man, how to unlearn that. You got to give yourself grace and permission to be able to do that individually. To be able to like, hey, it's all right, man. I'm a nice guy now. I ain't got to be hard at the time. I don't always have to punch a nigga in the face.
Right.
I don't even need to be able to go back to that because I feel like a lot of people feel like, okay, yeah, I'm this nice guy now. I've cleaned up. I can stop. But I can always go back to that if I want to. Yeah. I can jump back into it. I don't need none of this shit. I'm a real nigga. I'm a street nigga.
I don't need none of it.
None of it. You know what I mean? But that clip, that meme is very telling.
Right.
Because he said that. I don't need none of it.
It's that wish a nigga would shit.
I don't need nigga, I'll let all of this go and throw my whole life away and go to jail behind proving a point behind this 15 minutes of disrespect.
And it seems like the difference is like the people who are really intelligent and who can make that difference are the ones, you know, I mean, I'd say a good example would be the Jay-Z's of like, yo, like what I did wasn't good. And I understand that. And I'm trying to, hey, don't even talk about what I did. Cause I know like, hey, it wasn't good. I was that guy, but no. Same thing with like, you know, like I keep going back to like Nori. Like he's a really good one to be like, yo, I wasn't a good guy. But now I'm and I understand that part, and I'm not gonna like keep going back saying like nah.
Right.
And
I'm gonna get away from that.
I love that about Nori because niggas will try to be like, yo, nigga, I know you, Nori. He'll be like, nah. And he'll steer the conversation back to like either some funny shit.
Yeah.
Whatever. He won't let them go into that. And I respect Nori for that, man.
Yeah.
Like I get it.
And I think a lot of those guys, I was having this conversation too. I think a lot of those guys like Jay-Z and I want to say this name, but I want to, well, let me explain it. I think when people have pasts like that, I think sometimes they overly do great things to kind of balance their life. You know what I'm saying? That's like a,
That's the karma out per se.
Even Jay-Z's 4 for 4 was like, 4. Why I say it like Wendy's 444.
Yeah,
it was like like you were saying. I know I've done some shit in my past. This is my good. Yeah. And I think Benzino does not know how to get there. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what he's trying to do. Like all the guys y'all name is what Benzino thinks he's doing in his head. Like, I'm on these shows, I'm doing this, but you really haven't turned that corner yet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think Freddie Gibbs is the same way. Like, you haven't turned that corner of leaving that shit.
Gibbs is right there.
What, I had to kick him off of Twitter? You know what I'm saying? But I had to ban this nigga from Twitter. But I think he's one of those dudes that hasn't turned that corner and think like, because he gets the reaction from being street nigga and all that shit, you get that reaction. It's still, like you were saying, that rush of I'm him.
Yeah.
But you could be him without you just being a different version. You know what I'm saying? That I think Jay-Z figured it out. Killer Mike figured it out.
Yeah.
But some guys don't know how to turn that corner.
Yeah. It's that saying of the world is bigger than your block.
Right.
Yeah.
Where it's like you realize like, yo, my beliefs that I thought was so important, nigga, like nobody else
nobody else is on that bullshit. It's bullshit to everybody else.
Right.
It's just weird. Honestly, it's weird to everybody else to be like, yo, what?
Yeah.
You got to see the value in change, man. Like that's why I think a lot of people don't turn that corner. They don't see the actual value. They know it's value there, but when you can experiencing it, knowing versus kind of knowing because you've heard it is two different kinds of knowing, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? It's like, I know if I did this, like we talked about when you was like, if you put in the work, we know if you put in the work, but then it's that extra, like when you've experienced that success, it's like, oh, okay, that's how much work I have to put in. You know what I'm saying? Then you kind of got a better, when you experience something, you kind of got a better knowledge.
And I wonder, is it the examples, like having the example to show, like, see that is possible because they did it and they did it. Now I have that blueprint if there is another way,
right? Like
outside of what we've been, because it went from the way being NBA, NFL, rapper, right? That was the three, right? Mm-hmm. It went from that to now it's okay.
Well, it went from that to clothing lines,
clothing.
Cross media, might do a rap album. Yeah.
But now with Tate, I can have my own business.
I can sell chocolates, coffee.
Right. I can do meat, just media
restoration, home restoration, all of that.
Yeah, just really like Dusty Banks just builds houses. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just another thing he does, and you don't have to hide it because it's gonna fuck up this business. You don't have to say, you know what I mean? You can act and rap now. You know what I'm saying? It's not one of them things where it's like if you're doing one, the other one is looked at as like kind of weak.
Right.
But it's like, that Sammy Davis shit is back. Like you could do multiple things across mediums and get respected in different areas.
Mm-hmm. But did y'all say Mos Def already?
No.
But Mos Def was like the first dude I seen. He had like Umi Says was out and he was on MTV on Lyricist Lounge. And then he did the Carmen Hip Hopera. Then he did like a movie. You know what I'm saying? Like and like there were rapper actors, Will Smith, Queen Latifah, Heavy D. You know what I'm saying? They was doing the LL Cool J. They did the acting thing. That was normal.
But it wasn't the same.
But it
level.
wasn't like most was still kicking out verses and being on TV. Like, and so then you see the nigga, he on Broadway. Oh, he did the Spike Lee movie. And so when you see all these different slashes in that nigga name, it's like, damn. Then Donald Glover really took that shit far.
He brought the shit back.
He really took that shit far.
Him and Kiki Palmer.
Kiki Palmer, and Kiki stopped really singing like that, but she's still talented.
We know she can do.
You know she's dope, and so it's okay to have different. I don't know what you call
different
it.
Hats.
Just different weapons. Like you choosing different weapons in your arsenal. While you don't hack a tree one way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand why niggas just can't see other people's success and be like, okay, maybe it is time for me to pivot. We just brought up Styles P. Nigga got juice bars in the hood.
Right. I think that a lot of times, a lot of people need to be able to attach the idea. What is he doing? Yo, this nigga got.
Why they just standing and kissing? Right?
90s boxers on. Like, nigga, what?
They just standing kissing their girls together.
This shit is crazy.
What are they doing? Yo?
What is this nigga got on a green rayon shirt? But
my bad. That shit look childish as fuck.
Niggas is young.
Movie crazy, man. But no, I just feel like a lot of times we need to get to the point where I feel like a lot of folks feel like, unless you're able to attach this dark past to all of that. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm able to do, the home restoration and all of that. I'm able to do, taxes for you or whatever. Not something that is outside of the, football, basketball, rapper.
Right.
Football, basketball, or music, period. Something outside of that. I have a craft or that, but, they still want to feel like they be able to, but I'm a street nigga though.
Right.
Still.
Yeah, I gotta throw that in.
I'm still in the fraternity of realness. And once we can get past that, once we can let go of like, okay, this somehow we're venerating this aspect of, our culture. It's there. It's not going anywhere.
Right.
And realistically, it's a part of everybody's culture. The Chinese got it. The Italians got it. The Irish got it.
Poverty.
Everybody has it.
Right.
Poverty and making a way to get out of poverty through whatever means. Like, it's there.
Right.
Yes, that's the experience for everyone. Right. But once that is no longer, because it has been, like Tex said it, man. That's been our identity,
our badge
for a long time. Yeah, our identity, who we are. You know what I mean? You at one time, I remember you weren't black unless you came out of some shit like that.
Yeah.
So
it's still kind of like
and it's still kind of like that to a degree.
Yeah.
But once we get to the point where that is no longer the identity, and when we can even get to the point where we're looking at that like, yo, that's not cool.
Right. To be one dimensional.
Like, you still holding on to that? That's that, like, okay, even if you came out of that and that was your reality, did you walk away from it? Can you let that go?
Right.
Not even saying that you got to be ashamed of it if that's where you came from, but
it's like to glorify.
It's nothing to glorify.
Yeah. It's nothing to want someone else to go through it. Or
it's not a prerequisite for you to be able to be accepted. Because,
or to be an authentic person,
right? Or to be an authentic person somehow, because you came through the trenches. I got it out the mud. Like, we ain't always got to get it out the mud. Sometimes, what's wrong with legacy and it just being there,
right? So
once we get to the point where we can have that, like, okay, I didn't necessarily come out the mud, man. My granddad, set this shit up back in the early 1800s, or whatever.
We got it out the mud. I didn't have to.
I didn't get it. My granddad, right. So once that's okay, G Money, nigga. It ain't a hood movie without G Money. Yeah, Wale. Get the fuck out of here.
I thought this was pre-Wale.
What?
Yo, this movie's getting crazy and crazy.
No, that ain't Wale. That ain't Wale.
Just look like Wale.
But you know his face. You've seen that dude
Wale?
before.
No, it's not Wale.
That nigga can play Wale.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, you know, once we can let that go, man, like,
they
you know,
hustling.
we hold on so much to that. I remember when I was working at Insurrection and I was talking with my homeboy Vino, and we was, you know, I was just telling him like, yo, man, you know, white folks ain't really scared of black folks no more. But no, actually at the time they still were. And and these white folks walked by and they kind of like were you could tell they tensed up as they walked by me and him working at this sex shop. And he was just kind of like, yeah, man, I like that shit. And I remember thinking in my head, like, man, I kind of like that shit too. But we got to let that go. Like, that doesn't have to be like a prerequisite.
Right.
You know what I mean? And the only reason we like that shit is because of like slavery and the ramifications, all that. We want respect. So fear can often be confused as respect.
Yeah.
So, you know, that thing, man, once we can get past that.
Yeah, we gotta get out of that wish a nigga would.
Yeah, we don't have to be in that space all the time. And I feel like that watching that Benzino interview on Drink Champs, that's where I felt like he was.
Still trying to hold that as a
trying to hold on like, yo, like, nigga, I'm a real nigga. I'm a street nigga. It's like, come on, man, we gotta let that go. I'm a street nigga. I don't need none of it. Like, yo, you do need some of it, bro. Right. You need a lot of it.
No.
Well, you need all of it because you worked for it. You built it. Whatever you saying you don't need none of, that's some shit you built and you willing to throw it away over a nigga telling you that you ain't real.
Yeah.
Right. I'm approve and throw my life away.
So that's the thing. That's the curse that I feel like the COINTELPRO created that hangs over the black community. The need to seek respect from those who have disrespected us historically amongst ourselves at the detriment
of
ourselves.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So, yeah.
With no point to prove.
With nothing to prove.
Nothing. Yeah.
All right. I'm going to put the soapbox away.
Yeah, put it away. Man. Well,
but prayers out to Benzino, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, salute to everything you've done, man, but you could do so much more.
Yeah. And he probably learned a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Once you get time to have millions of people talking about your actions and your behavior and breakdowns, if you're reading that with the right mind frame, you can learn a lot.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but that's kind of hard, like, cause
niggas go crazy. Yeah.
That's a little tough.
Because he addressed the neck thing, so you know he reads shit.
Yeah.
You got to.
Yo, Super Ray. I want a Benzino dog.
Want a Benzino dog.
Oh.
Benzino dog. Like a frog, Benzino dog.
Oh shit.
All right. Well, where you want to go from here, man?
We go to Ruth Gottsman.
Yeah.
Ruth Gottsman. This was kind of ill.
It's more than ill. This is amazing.
I hate when they do this, man. New York Times. I was trying to read the article. Ruth Gottsman.
Yeah.
Ruth Gottsman she got bread apparently, but she recently donated $1 billion to the Albert Einstein College of Medicine.
Yep.
Under one condition, they use the funds to make their tuition absolutely free from here on out.
Yeah. Well, and that they don't change the name of the school.
Okay.
Yeah. And the scholarship. Yeah. The stuff. So.
Word.
Yeah, she gave a billy, and it was like tuition to that school is free, just indefinitely.
And that's only took $1 billion, right?
Right, and only $1 billion, right?
All right.
I ain't gonna lie, man. When I sent this, I watched this like about 5 times to make sure that I was like understanding
$1 billion could do this
correctly. I was like, wait a minute, forever. So, and I'm like, so anybody that applies to this school, I was like, do I need to learn how to be a fucking doctor? Right. You know what I mean? Like I don't practice can I study?
Like, because this school isn't a big school, though. It can't be a huge.
No, but I think it needs to highlight how much niggas don't understand how much $1 billion is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
For people to never pay tuition, like this covers tuition forever.
Forever.
Like,
No, billions is a lot of money.
Until the faculty mismanages the funds.
Right.
You know how niggas do. And I ain't talk niggas is transracial. Niggas is transgender when I say this. You know how niggas do. Oh, suddenly in year 3, the $1 million is tied up.
Right.
No, nigga, your tuition was $50,000 a
Home
year.
in the Hamptons.
Come on,
and the Venetian Hills.
That's funny.
Unforeseen.
That's funny how none of them schools ever go to trial. None of them staff members ever get like none of that. They just the money was mismanaged. Oh well.
Yeah. Okay, she was the widow of a Wall Street financier.
yeah.
So, she dumping.
Yeah.
They dumping money.
I was like, I still want to research because I'm seriously like considering like, yo, do I need to study some kind of modality? I was a massage therapist for many years. Can I go there and become a physical therapist for free?
I don't know. Do they have online courses? Because it's in the Bronx.
I got family in Brooklyn. The Bronx ain't that far.
So my question is, how much is the tuition for that school? So, because going on the high end, if your tuition is $100,000, that's 10,000 people.
Yeah, I don't think.
But that's on the high end. If the tuition is less,
It's a private school. It's in the Bronx. So it's not a huge school. 2,000 staff.
Are they talking about the run and shoot in this movie? What the fuck?
Oh yeah.
Is this movie supposed to be taking place in Atlanta?
Yeah, it's in Atlanta.
Oh wow. Okay.
This was the beginning of movies being based in Atlanta.
The Fox Theater was on display in the beginning. Yeah.
Hot
This
Sauce-
is definitely
Hot Sauce used to be at the run and shoot. All the time.
yeah.
I used to see him up there all the time.
because what was the other movie in Atlanta? Drumline.
Yeah.
This is around Drumline. It looks like it.
This is definitely
In that era.
this nigga still got cornrows.
Yeah. I
But
think
my
they,
bad.
They're in Vegas now. But yeah. But yeah, like just that in itself is kind of a prime example of like, yeah, somebody just putting their money where their mouth is, like 100%. Like, yo, here goes $1 billion. It's just free. Go.
Right.
Rock out.
I'm just kind of. I'm trying to see their student population.
I mean,
Is that
like
Michael
10,000?
Bivins?
It is.
yeah.
Get the fuck out. But they say he nice though.
Oh yeah, he used to be in all the celebrity hoop shits back in the day.
Nice for real.
MTV shit.
Rock and Jock, MTV
Yeah,
Rock and
yeah,
Jocks,
yeah.
B-Ball Jam.
Yeah, he used to be on them shits. I think 10,000 students.
Okay, so yeah. I mean, that's kind of, that's 10,000 a year. Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, they got it.
Yeah, Billy. I mean,
And if that's just to cover tuition, it ain't. She not doing it for them to get.
No, that's just tuition.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just tuition, right?
yeah, that's just, hey, I'm going.
I know they like fuck.
yeah, they mad as hell.
Nah, I mean,
We can't get new computers or nothing.
hey, man. I am here for it, man.
That's dope.
Yeah. We definitely need more of that. Definitely.
Yeah, education should not be
just
so
be free.
expensive, man.
Yeah, it shouldn't be
I
expensive.
don't know if
at
it
all.
should be free, but it should be affordable.
it should
Education
be.
should be affordable. You shouldn't have to go into a lifetime of debt to better your life through education.
Learn something.
Nah, it's like a lot of this stuff is misallocation of capital. Like just purely. And that's what happens. The prices just going up, and it's just like, yeah. But it's kind of more infuriating when you realize how much money colleges get, like in their endowments.
Right. They got money.
They got money, like they have a lot of money.
The shit that really pissed me off was really understanding like just the books. The book cost is insane. And then if you look at the difference, I remember I was going to Georgia Perimeter College, took a break for about a year, then decided to go back. And I had to buy all new books. But then when I bought the new books and I look back at my old books, The only difference was there was one section in the new book that wasn't in the old book. And it was literally like 3 pages.
Yeah.
That wasn't there. But it was a requirement that I had this new book in order for me to be able to continue in the class. But if there wasn't a requirement there, I could have used that old book.
Right. Got notes from somebody on 3 pages. Right.
Like, them 3 pages, I could have like
Google
Xeroxed out of somebody's shit. You know what I mean? But it's just like, that is the book system. The book charges are ridiculous. That shit is crazy.
Yeah, college is just ridiculous across the board. No, so the Einstein School has 1,200 students. 12.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's forever.
They're good. Yeah.
Yeah, that's forever.
And you know, the way it's looking, forever might be the next
5 years.
Forever might be 5 years.
Right.
For about 5 years, nigga. You better get in now.
Right.
Get that damn doctorate degree.
Out of state, online.
Right.
Get that degree now, nigga.
Trump coming.
Right.
Or else.
Bruh, okay, so you saw good old Joe walk into that black restaurant.
The Joe Biden robot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen it walking
I
in.
didn't see this.
Bruh.
I didn't get to see
Hold
this.
on.
These niggas is ultra booed up.
Hold on. I'm gonna have you watch this in real time because nigga, you have to.
Yeah, we watched. I put it in the chat.
I know, but he didn't see
You
it.
didn't watch it.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Man.
This nigga look like somebody in a Joe Biden suit. Mask.
Where's it at? I'm trying to think. Cause bro, he literally it does not look like a human. Like it's
crazy.
bad. It is very bad.
They really tried to get us with this one.
Right.
Fuck was he thinking?
He might as well came in with that Kanye shit on.
Let's see.
That nigga had the swollen face with the deep dark eyes. Like, man, what the fuck is going on, man? Like, niggas really think this shit real?
Oh, they got the Kappas doing the bop cane on the campus in the movie.
Are they learning about college?
Is that what that is?
Did you do a college orientation where you just walk across the yard?
None of that.
None of that.
My orientation was self-started.
Oh, you just walking on campus
For women. That's what we did. We infiltrated campuses. Spelman, Morehouse, Clark, Atlanta. Georgia State was the most successful because they had co-ed dorming.
Yeah,
That was another life.
just to stomp on Clark.
Here you go. Here you go.
Campus, looking like a student.
What is?
That's Joe walking in.
Where is he going to get some fried chicken or something?
I don't know. I don't forgot the name of the restaurant.
First of all, it's a black nigga, a bald-headed black nigga in a bow tie shaking this nigga's
Right. Nigga,
What is going on?
the banjos can't get any louder.
See, come on, man.
look at how he is walking, bruh.
He
It's like, yo, I don't know where I'm at.
It's a Biden bot.
it's a shame because he's just an old dude, man. He's just an old white man, looking like an old ass white man. But this is why I say that we need to have younger people involved in, politics, office, Senate, the presidency, like. Because what's the age limit now for somebody to be president? They got to be at least like 40 years old?
37, 40, something like that.
That needs to be knocked down to like 30. You know what I mean?
Not with these niggas.
I think 30 no, it needs to be knocked down to 30, man. I think we would see more diversity with that, all of that. Like these old ass white men being able to be in charge of the country. What is this nigga in here?
Because what's the max
We don't.
age? It got to be a max age.
Bruh, Biden is running. He's about to be like 90.
Yeah,
How
man.
old is he?
Yes.
Bro, this is. I mean,
There
it
is
just
no
looks
max
bad.
age.
Look, Google his age.
Yeah, 'cause that's what this article was talking about.
I think Biden is almost like 90 years old.
Listen, man, the phrase
Ain't no way, man, we could be doing this.
is
man.
age old, but it's very clear, man. Once a man, twice a child. When you get older, like you start needing help with shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Your mind doesn't work the same.
It don't.
Your decision making is not the same. You should not be able to be in charge.
81,
of the United
82.
States of
He's
America
82.
at 82 years old.
And running again. So this nigga gonna be like,
That's crazy.
yeah.
And
Get this nigga out of here, man. Why are we even
why
playing
are
with
they
this?
so glad to see this dude at the This Is It? Where is he at? Is he at Pascal's?
I don't know where he's
Well,
at.
I seen one
This
he was
is
at. He was walking through the cookout drive-through.
The cookout.
Yeah, get this nigga out.
Because you know that's where niggas eat. The
Right,
cookout. You know, you get that burger, a quesadilla, some fries,
Yo, okay.
and a small personal pan pizza for
Right.
$5.
I'm surprised he didn't go to Roscoe. He probably did.
How
He
does,
probably did.
how does that conversation go with the administration? Yo, what needs to happen to the President Biden? Hey,
Nigga, they talked to the first black girl in whoever's in their campaign. Letitia, where should we go eat? Any place around here you think we should go eat?
Well, where you need to go is the slutty vegan.
Child, they get me every time. The lemonade, make sure you get the extra
It's
sauce.
got to be the rib tip.
And you heard, tell them Letitia sent you.
Oh my god, that's exactly what this video looks like.
Yeah,
It
that's
looks
all
like
they do,
somebody told him, like,
Yeah,
man, when
no.
you get to Atlanta, man, you gotta go to This Is It.
Yeah. Who do we know in Atlanta? Then they call the Atlanta rep.
just it doesn't matter what state you are
We
in.
got Joe Biden coming. Make sure that macaroni is done.
A new batch of
Fresh batch of macaroni.
and
And don't put that crab. Put that.
Put that crab in there. Nah, this nigga.
Charles, use the good cheese.
Right, use a good cheese.
And then when you get older, man, just embrace that shit, man. Embrace your grays, people. Like, and welcome them. If you're getting the wrinkles, let the shit come, man. That's distinction, man. You don't got to get the injections in your face because then you look like a motherfucking Thundercat when your shit is swelling
like
on the side of your face, nigga. Lion-O gonna come and throw the sword up, and you just gonna run out of the house. Niggas not gonna know what happened because you ran off. Like, wait a minute, I have a nigga Lion-O had the sword of omens, nigga. I had to run all the way to fucking Alabama because that's where Lion-O was, and that nigga said thunder, Thundercats, ho, and I was like.
All the way from over there.
Run out of the house. Like, these niggas look crazy, man. Like, embrace the goal. One thing, man, Charleston White said that I give him, man, the goal is to get old.
Yeah.
Like, accept that
Age
shit.
gracefully.
Like, get wrinkles, nigga. Get gray hairs. Accept that shit. Like, welcome it.
That nigga face look like them
Joe Biden look crazy in this
them
video.
paper mache masks when you make them out of newspaper
Right.
and paint over them.
Cheeks all plush. Like, nigga, he look crazy. Yeah,
That
he look crazy in that, man.
That nigga look wild. 2 weeks.
Yeah,
2 weeks.
So President Biden, what's your plan for the next 4 years? 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
What's your plan on immigration? 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Oh my god. Yeah.
You gotta be an 80s nigga, what, 90s nigga to know that.
Right.
You gotta be 80s. I ain't even gonna help you on that one.
Yeah, you figured it out.
2 weeks.
But yeah, like I just
Oh, that's bad.
I found it's highly insulting just for somebody yo, what do we gotta do for the black vote? Let's just go to a restaurant, right? Let's just walk through.
Yeah, pull some hot sauce out of our bag.
Do a walkthrough.
You know, put some shoes on the market.
Yeah, right. Get some shoes.
Some gold shoes on the market. And
the blacks like shoes. I mean, I can put out a shoe.
they like the saxophone. I'm gonna go in there and play his fucking saxophone. I'm gonna one day a presidential candidate is gonna bust a hot 16 like on the spot. This nigga's just gonna start rapping.
Hey.
And niggas is that nigga is gonna win the motherfucking
Hey, you seen Trump be like, hey, I got indicted, so the blacks love me because I got indicted.
If Trump drops a high 16 about his indictment, they had me on Wright Street, okay? And I was wondering if I was going to see him on the night street. Yo, Trump dropping, nigga. Nah,
I would drop the mixtape after them shoes.
Trump got a mixtape and some shoes out.
You know the new colorways got to come out.
What? And then he gonna have his own cognac.
Yo, I didn't like that shit, man. With the news talking about he's getting the black votes because he dropped sneakers. It's like, no, he's not.
Hey, man, I don't know, man.
That's not why.
That's not why. No,
I don't know.
That's not why.
But just for them to insinuate that like that niggas is that stupid.
Yeah, like I didn't. Like,
y'all niggas
look at him.
line up for Jordans every week.
That's George.
That's Jordan's, man. It's different.
Like,
But we're not voting for Michael Jordan to be president, like because he's put out a shoe.
I think they would though. If that nigga Jordan ran for president, niggas would be running.
Nah, would they?
Niggas would vote.
I'd like to see somebody else from pop culture run.
I mean, at this point, that's what it is.
The Rock, yeah.
Would you vote for The Rock?
Man, I would vote for a fucking shoe. Nah, I would literally vote for it. Like, I don't, anything, man.
Denzel Washington runs for president.
Got it. I told y'all, nigga, I told y'all when Kanye was running. I was like, yo, fuck it, man. Like, man, what are we talking about?
Yeah. Who would be a good presidential candidate?
We don't have one right now.
I can't pick one.
I think we're starting to realize the job is bogus.
Terry Crews. That nigga could start breakdancing with no shirt on.
Anybody. Yeah. And for my next agenda.
Right.
Yeah, Anthony Mackie, man. Anybody.
Right.
Yeah, Anthony Mackie with that look. Nigga, I know something about Russia.
Right.
that look like...
Nigga, Charleston White, anybody.
Nigga, Charleston White for president is crazy.
Hell yeah, I'll be president.
I sued every motherfucking country out.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Oh, nigga. I don't know.
Yeah, so I mean, yeah, that's a thing, man. I don't understand how it just blows my mind that that's still a thing of just
What's that?
Just this is how we get the black support.
Hey man,
it's just going.
Here's what they think about you.
Right.
Here's what they think about you.
Not like, hey, what can I do? It's like, hey, I got a shoe. Like it's literally becoming idiocracy. Just
because they've never had to work hard for our vote. They have never had to do anything but the shit you saw in Black Dynamite.
Yeah, but it's 2024.
In
2024, that bullshit, those bullshit tactics
promises
still
don't
quote unquote work.
No, but I'm saying their level of like effort, like it's. I got some sneakers.
There's never been any true effort for us.
I eat hot sauce, yo.
Right.
There's never been any true effort for us.
No, it hasn't.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, I haven't heard anybody talk about, hey man, we see out in Oakland, you know, they real fucked up out there. A lot of stuff is leaving and the level of crime is not cool. Let's see what we can do about, you know, the mayor of Oakland and figure out some school stuff. They don't even talk about poor people. They don't talk about prices. They don't talk about nothing like that matters. They just...
But you know why? Because all the issues that really matter to black people are difficult. And it's things that they really can't be like, yeah, I'm going to get this done because it's a shit ton of work.
Is it difficult or is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna fuck up the agenda.
No, it's difficult because
fixing that is gonna fuck up this money we getting over here.
Yeah,
and I'm thinking about it like in the terms of if the goal is to fix schools to the point where kids are graduating with more information or in these, like you're getting more life information, you're getting how to buy a house in school.
Yeah.
If it's not just all agenda based, here this is the history, some bullshit.
Yeah.
You know, if it wasn't such a prison pipeline,
yeah,
then they'd lose money in prisons.
But that's private prisons. Like that's not
prison.
Well, yeah, but I mean because they got with the government and say, I mean, it's very true.
Yeah, I mean that's the prison game, and you cut off that pipeline of how prison gets its employees, then that loses money. So it's one agenda after another, that kind of domino effect of why they don't do it. I don't think it's to like. I mean, yes, it's to a lot of people's detriment, but I don't think the goal is to be a detriment to people. The goal is to get money. But if people are, not benefiting from it, and so be it too. We get money. You know what I'm saying? So I think a lot of those things a lot of the stuff goes so hand in hand. It's like we can't remove something without losing money somewhere. So fuck it, just leave it how it is.
I guess, but
because it's working for them. You know what I'm saying?
But that's why they get so old inside the politics, inside the system, because the money has been there for them forever, so they're not leaving. And if it was a rules like you can only have this seat in Senate for 5 years, because every 4 years some new regime comes in, and you know what I'm saying? Like it has to be some type of new in, old out, because shit changes.
Right.
Certain things and people's needs change. Like y'all wasn't set up for the internet and the way it works, so you had to have cyber laws and shit like that. These old niggas don't understand that. You know they don't.
Nah.
You know they don't. It's you see them council meetings where people be like, "Oh, you was shopping while we was talking. We got the video. You on Amazon."
Oh yeah, I seen that shit.
These old niggas don't care. Get some younger people in there that's been a part of the community. You got to live out there on the east side to be a part of the board for really set some real rules so real shit can change, and they don't. And that's why niggas be so discouraged. They voting for sensationalism, not voting for nothing that matters, because the president can't change shit.
Right, because like we talking about the shit that affects us, they're easy fucking fixes.
They are, but
raise the minimum wage. Put find money to go into schools that don't have the money. You know what I'm saying? Make police walk the beat in the neighborhood
and live in the neighborhood. And something.
The police chiefs have, different districts of police chiefs. Like you live in this neighborhood, that it's very logical to have people from a neighborhood policing the neighborhood. That's just a very logical. It
makes sense.
They're not going to harm where they live. They're not going to fuck up people that they work with and work around. So it's easy, but if I do that, I can't get money. You know what I'm saying? I can't get this money if I'm doing the right thing. So
I mean, you can, but there is, what's the thing? It's just there's so much work that goes into doing things the right way of how it needs to be done, and
I think it's less work.
Nah, because I would say this, because so much money and so much capital gets thrown around. Like that's the reason why things are so just jacked up. Is just because it's just the money is just
not going. It's not going to the right places.
No, it's not. And there isn't anybody to say like, "Yo, what are we doing? Like, why are you spending? Like, why?" Because I remember watching this YouTube video of I forgot what city it was, but they set up a public bathroom in a park, like just about as big as this room, right? Just male, female bathroom at a state park, right? Or a city park. It was like $1 million. Like, and it was like, why does it cost this much money to get this built? And it took like 4 years. And they were like, yeah, this is great. Like, this was fast. Like that kind of thing of like, what have y'all set up so much to where like,
what came before this bathroom, and why does it cost $1 million? Yeah. Who's the contractor? $1 million for one bathroom?
Yeah. Like, it's crazy.
They on some wild shit where the money just be going different ways.
No, it's legit
because it's like it's kind of goes with the game like you was talking about with when the politics in Atlanta. It's like it's nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like we need $1 million. It's gonna cost us about $40,000 to do this shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And it's like we get the $1 million on paper. We show you where we spending this money, but we ain't. Nigga, I know a contractor. Nigga, he said he got us for the 200. You know what I'm saying? By the time we get done, we done split 600,000.
It could be because I mean they've made so much red tape. Yeah. But it's just like this
shit is rigged, man.
Yeah, it's a lot of it, man.
But nobody's doing what they supposed to be doing.
Nobody.
No. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's almost like that's the game. You know what I'm saying? The game is to play around. Let's see how well we can make people believe that we're doing what we're supposed to be doing. Make it look like we're doing what we're supposed to be doing while balling.
I've always said this. Like I learned this a while ago. Every single profession, when you dig down into it, it's not about what you think it is. Yeah. Like all of it. Teaching is not about like school is not about learning. The NBA is not really about basketball. Like it's all this stuff. It's
paper.
Yeah, like none of it is what you think it's really. It boils down to. It's something else.
It's just. It sucks because we all know that local voting is what matters, but it's not sexy.
No, it's not sexy.
But you also don't know enough about these people.
Local, yeah.
Yes. You don't know enough about the people. You don't really know about, and it's really. I'm not gonna lie. It's draining to find out why you can't find. Why it's hard to find like people to fix the potholes in your area.
Yeah.
And everybody runs around and they don't have an answer. So go see this person, go sign that form. And by the time you do it, you can't get it done.
Yeah, there's so much red tape put in place to where it's super frustrating. It's like, yo, who do I call? Well, first you gotta do this, and then you gotta gotta talk to this person to do this, and they gotta do this, and they gotta do this. It's like, why?
You don't even want to fuck with it.
Yeah, unless you got like top tier type bread, like. Yeah, finding the wizard is very difficult.
It's very hard.
Why you come directly to me? It's a councilman, it's a alderman, it's a of the people. I can't knock on your door and get some shit done.
Alderman. Yes, you do.
Right.
Come on, man.
So
that shit is rough, bro. Like politics ain't.
It's confusing.
It's a shit show.
It's just
a shit show. Yeah.
It's just another thing that we deal with that got America's signature all over it. It's just like, man, I don't know if I'm just getting older and cynical about shit, but it's just looking behind the curtain is always just like,
yeah. I mean, it's doing what it's designed to do. Like the government in itself, it's not designed to get out of your way and to keep shrinking and be smaller. Like why would that be a thing? Like if all of us are in government and we get this power, we're not giving it up.
Right.
We're not just saying like, yo, you know what?
Let's share this.
Yeah.
Let's share our findings
they don't do one good thing. You know what, dog? All these traffic tickets, man. Hey, man, y'all niggas have a good day.
Not without something else being attached to it.
You said what?
Not without something else being attached to it.
That's what they don't do one. A good thing has nothing attached to it.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying.
A good thing has that's what it's not a good thing. If I say, you know what? Hey, dog, I got these J's for you, man. You ain't never had a pair of J's, man. Here. But you got to clean my car for 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Right. You see what I'm saying? Like, no, that's not a good thing. A good thing is just looking out. And I want to give you these. Boom. That's it. That's it.
That's America.
Do you realize how many niggas will vote for you if you, hey, man, you know what? We going to clean up this. This park is going to be clean. Like, right. if you did real shit for people in your area. What is this
I'm trying to figure out how they got to the hospital at the same time.
Wait, look at this. wait a minute.
No, you went back too far.
Wait a minute.
Oh, did you?
Wait a minute.
No, he good.
Did he hear the bite?
I'm like, wait, and what is he looking like? Wait, something's wrong. This nigga's
about
to
heard the bite?
This nigga's about to have a motorcycle accident. He said, nigga, fuck, my girl said, because she was like, nigga, you either dumb or stupid not to go play pro basketball.
And now he can't play.
What?
Now he can't play ball.
Why they show the car like that? They didn't show who was in the car.
And this nigga,
yeah, man.
They get to the hospital at the same time.
He knew, because his boy knew something was wrong.
Yeah, oh, he get there right when they rolling the body.
Way he going and everything.
I knew something was wrong, nigga.
It's mama and everything. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Hey, it's
everybody was there before him.
Usually you be in the room.
Right.
How do they call your loved ones
at the hospital for this nigga to get rolled
ain't
in?
nobody text or call Anthony back. You just
well, he was already on the way, so they was on the way to the hospital at the same time.
Right. You can't think too much about it. Yeah, you can't think too much about it.
That was great.
You just let
grandmother already there while they wheeling him. She already there. Oh, there you go.
How you get grandmama
Ma'am,
there? Like,
that's not your baby.
This is not your baby. Yo.
Yeah, they out of pocket.
I gotta watch this shit.
They took his do-rag off to do surgery.
Yeah. Took do-rag. Can't have a do-rag on during surgery.
Yo, you been injured. Take your do-rag off.
Straight cornrows. Oh my God.
All right. On a lighter note, I would say, let's get into some new music, man.
So yeah. So Friday, one of my group chats, everybody was like, "Yo, do y'all check out the new ScHoolboy Q?" And I was like, "I did drop.
Yeah.
I do need to check that out."
Yeah, I had no idea.
Yeah, and it was perfect because I was on a long drive, so I was like, "Oh, this is perfect."
Yeah.
And I got to listen to it, man, and start to finish, man, it's good. It's really good. I don't know, like it's definitely a acquired taste as far as like the range of the music, because it's very much it's ScHoolboy Q. You know what I'm saying? So he talking that street shit.
It is. My thing though is I appreciate the effort for this album. Like it seems like it is a complete thought and effort was put into it, but it really, really, really does feel like I'm scrolling through Instagram or TikTok.
Yeah, it's very, very moving. It was moving a lot.
Like we're talking like I mean like just big swings from like the intro starts off and it's just like, all right, this is just a cool instrumental with no drums. And then like the next song is the same thing, and then it'll switch.
Yeah, the
like,
album don't stop. It just
like,
don't stop.
It just yeah.
But like
as soon as he's done rapping, another song comes on. But they did it I thought they did it in a dope way.
Yeah, it's
to where it held my attention, and it wasn't the pivots wasn't too pivoty to me or pivotal to me. You know what I'm saying? Like the songs was back to back, they was coming in off each other, but it didn't like throw me off like the way they came in. Like, oh, nigga, they shouldn't have put that there. Or like it sounded like, okay, I see what they're doing. You know what I mean?
So for me, it's the opposite. He has songs where I wish they were full songs, and they're just not full songs. Yeah. Like he has joints where it starts off, I'm like, all right, I'm liking this, and then it just completely switches like 2 times in the song to something completely different, and it's just like, well, I like this should have been an actual full song and not like 35 seconds or 40 seconds, and then then it'll switch to an interlude, then it switches to something else, and it's just like I feel like there isn't a complete song here a lot of the time, and that part is the part that kind of frustrates me. You know what I'm saying? Like it's that. Like it's nothing on the album to where I was like, yo, this doesn't sound good, but it's just like, yo, like finish this, please, because I want a whole song. I want music. Like I don't want just like I said, it really feels like you're just scrolling through Instagram, like boom, all right, that's cool. Scroll. Next one, all right, scroll.
That ADD feel.
Yeah, it really does feel that way, man. And it's just like, yo, like I want. Just take it, slow it down, please.
I can see that take, but I kind of like that about it. For one, I'm not a Q fan like that.
See, I am.
You know what I mean? Like him rapping is cool, but I'm not like, I don't think he's one of those guys. Like as far as rhymes, like where his rhymes is just like, oh shit, I just want to hear more rap. So it was cool just to hear him in and out for me.
Yeah, I mean he makes good songs, but I mean he's not somebody I'm going to for the lyrical content per se, but song wise, like
he makes good songs.
Yeah, I just want a complete song.
There wasn't any songs that I think, and I'm looking at it like I'm embracing what the time calls for, and like you said, it sounds like you're scrolling, and I think that's what the intent was.
Yeah,
just to like keep it moving, because niggas ain't. You know what I'm saying? Like they built it for our attention span, like to be on some like not really trying to hear Brenda's got a baby. Like I don't need the beginning, middle, and ending to this. You know what I'm saying?
But then I can't even necessarily like play stuff back or like on repeat, because it's just like, wait, like okay, this is this, but then this is this.
Yeah, it changed a lot.
Yeah, it's like, but I want to go back to this. No, it's like.
I like that aspect of it, but I can understand like how that can be, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck, Because like you'll hear a beat, and I wasn't in love with the beats like that, but it made sense how it was playing. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing was like, oh, damn, he said. It was just like it just was all making sense. It was like a little vibe and groove, and he knows when to like just vibe and when to rap.
So like I to give you an example, I would say like one of the best songs on the album is just a traditional ass song that got drums.
My favorite joint was Blue Slides. Which one you about to play?
I'm talking about this joint.
Blue Slides is crazy.
Where they sample 3-6.
Specifically Project Pat.
Yes, Project Pat. Like that joint is hard. So, you know, once it drops, you will definitely know what we're talking about. So, but this
which one is this?
This is like the third song.
Thank God for me.
Thank God for me.
God for me.
But this is a really good indication of kind of like just the.
Nigga, go to hell, you ain't fed. The white bitch do what I said. You rap niggas stay on your pairs. The truth been coming out fairs. My neck piece looking like pears. The Maybach me.
It's a lot of that going on.
It's the whole album. It just it does that a lot.
A lot of that going on.
Yeah.
That's a thing now, though, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's
I think
kind of a thing now.
This album is more geared towards the times versus like
It is, but with this though, it's like it's the whole album, and it's just like it definitely like when you sit down and listen to it, it definitely like you're not bored because you're just constantly like yo, like it keeps you on your toes because you don't know where it's going.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like it isn't your traditional like, oh, okay, I know what this is. It's like, wait, like where you at? Like what are we doing? So it's that kind of thing. But to me, that's kind of also to its detriment of like, I would love to hear some of these songs just fully fleshed out, just let them breathe. So
I can see that. Yeah,
but yeah,
that was a dope 19 songs, just under an hour, 59 minutes.
yeah.
19 tracks. All right. Well, I have to check that out.
Joint with Freddie Gibbs is dope. Freddie Gibbs got to stop rapping about academics, man. Either fight this
He's
nigga
a
or
sucker.
stop rapping about him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
I wish niggas would
academics
just
a
stop
sucker,
giving
so I get it,
academics energy,
but-
man.
Yeah. But
I think for me there's changes, beat changes where I didn't think they needed to be there. Like the Freddie Gibbs record, I didn't necessarily need all them changes. I'm like,
yeah.
we could just go rapping and we'd have been straight. But
Yeah.
it's almost like the shit you asking for, Fab, ain't good enough no more. So you have to shake things up, quote, so to speak.
But
I'm not saying it's bad.
Yeah.
I'm also not saying I'm saying it's not always necessary.
no, it's not. But I really do think that. Sorry, much like how hip hop originally was a mirror for street life and what's going on. I really do think that a lot of songs now in hip hop and R&B are mirroring just our life online.
And that's not
That's why it's getting boring now.
Yeah, and that's why it's just switching so fast. Like people are just putting out just records just because. Like, hey, here goes one song here. Here goes two songs here.
Yeah.
Ain't no album coming. I'm just putting out songs. What's the point?
Right.
And it's
Yeah,
just
'cause
like
it'd be a nigga out for like 8 years and be like his debut album. It's like, man, this nigga been dropping songs online for like
exactly.
for
Right?
years.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think you're right. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I was thinking earlier what else dropped. I think the La Russell and Hit Boy.
I had no
album
idea.
drop.
Yeah, I had no idea that even came out. Like that's another one.
Nah, hip.
But yeah. That is I think that's the only thing that I can think of that really came out. That was noteworthy for now. So
Oh yeah, one of the homies, Gretzky the Sumo dropped.
yeah.
Yeah, he's
hell of
working
a
with DT and he's working with the The Difference Machine, they produced his album.
Okay.
So it's dope. I like that whole family, that Difference Machine universe, DT, Conspiracy, and Gretzky the Sumo. But he got some joints though. I'm gonna play a little something from here.
What you got? What you got?
He's dope guy. He had one on here that I went back to. I can't remember. I'm gonna just play some.
Play it,
The whole
man.
album's dope. But let me play.
No. You gotta play something. You got to play something, my brother.
One of a kind, son of a light. Forces combined, it's something divine, right? Stay on my square, they circle around. My current affairs, the vultures are here. I let so many decompose. Hit them right between their eyes, left them bleeding through their nose.
That's DT rhyming.
Till I go on stage with one page or leave them leaning from the pros. I'm genuine. Ain't nobody built that I can't tell. Ain't nobody briefing that I can't kill. That trash is heaped up in the landfill. Damn hill, leave a nigga whole Christmas cancel.
Alright.
The damsels, grab the
Try to get some. Hold on, that's DT.
We be having motion. My profile low, bitch. I be on my own shit. Y'all be on some whole shit. Niggas like to talk, but they don't really know shit. Focus on my goals. I be on some grown shit. We be having motion. My profile low, bitch.
I'm a motherfucking threat. At your neck, out the deck. Top choice select. Hoes moist off the rep. What you expect is the grit. Slams get suplex. I'm a loose cannon. Dudes and standards. Bulb lit. I'm lamping. Oh shit, it's the fandom.
Alright. I do.
That is Gretzky the Sumo, new album out now, The Killer Tape.
Yeah, check that out,
Killer
man.
Tape. Yeah, Alan Thomas dropped too.
Dope. Shout out to the day tripper himself, DT.
Yeah, shout out to DT, man. They did a great job putting this album together, man. It's really dope. Check it out. Gretzky the Sumo, The Killer Tape. Yes, Alan Thomas dropped too. The homie Alan Thomas dropped on Friday.
What'd he say? Hood dad, still show love, but I look mad.
But he looked mad. I'm just trying to get the name of his album. I'm not gonna play nothing. But I just want to shout the homies out that's working. Alan Thomas dropped Tales from the Void, Lazarus Detour. It is 7 songs, 1 intro, outro. Yeah, check it out. Alan Thomas, Tales from the Void, Lazarus's Detour.
All right.
Yeah.
Shit, man. Do we have anything else?
I think we had hit everything.
That was it. We hit it all.
We kind of hit the joints.
Yeah. Oh, we didn't. The person that won the Powerball, but did y'all see that shit?
Nuh-uh.
Where's the one 300 million on Powerball?
Oh, and it was like, my bad.
Yo, I saw that. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
So
That's fucked up.
So
and he's like suing him, right?
He's trying to get
he's trying to
get a lawyer. Okay, so a guy hit Powerball. You know, he's excited they hit the numbers. He go down there to collect, and they was like, "Sir, these aren't the numbers.
Yeah. We misprinted.
We
made
misaired.
a mistake.
Yeah, we aired the wrong numbers.
Yeah, I would. I need repercussions.
Yeah, I quit my job.
Right.
I hope he didn't quit his job. Did he quit his job?
Why wouldn't you?
Why would you?
Why wouldn't
I wouldn't
you?
quit my job until I'm seeing the first 2 or 3 payments.
That's I won. I'm out.
Do you know how great it'll feel to be at a job knowing you don't have to be there?
You wouldn't be there. That's the whole point. It's like, nigga, I don't gotta do this.
I would sit there as long as I could until I just got tired.
Absolutely.
Yeah, just like, man, you know what?
I'd be in there being an asshole.
Yeah, like you could just.
Yeah.
All right, so what y'all said? My bad, I was watching something. All in the Zoom meeting. Hold on. Let me turn this down. Let me turn it.
Nah, like for me, because that's
Targaryens just took over the throne. Hold on a second. Like,
hold on. So what's going on? No, I was just rewatching The Wire. Hold on.
Right. Yeah. But that's when your patience is super thin, because it's like I don't got to do this.
I have all the patience in the world when I don't have to be there.
Nigga, yeah, I would hold out. I'll hold out
as long just to have fun, man. Right. I'll be at work.
Especially like some of the jobs I've had, I would literally sit there for like and be an asshole for like months.
Y'all different.
Months.
Yeah. I would sit there as long as I had until one day. You know what, man? I'm out. I'm bullshitting, man.
Until like I knew they were going to fire me, and then I'd be like, you know what, man? Fuck this job, man. I don't need the shit. I quit.
Like I'm out.
Yeah. Catch me balling. Picture me rolling.
Picture me rolling, nigga. I would share the definition of balling for you white folks, but
you don't get it. Right. You would never get no paper. Like,
never.
Man, I stay at my job as long as I could, man.
I would.
I ain't lying.
Torture my boss.
Yeah.
I would torture my boss.
Life is too short. I can't do it. I'm out.
I'm out.
I've had some bosses, man. They would.
That wouldn't be fun.
They get tortured. That'd be
going to work knowing you don't have to be there. Just like, hey, did you grab that? I ain't really feel like
showing up late, all of that.
Man, I'm pulling the diner in Rollins. I'm rich, bitch, and I'm out.
It's like you were like 20 minutes late from like, that sandwich, man. It was too good.
You said 20? I thought I was later than that.
I thought I was later than that.
Bet I'm on time.
Now I would do that for my day. Like that day, like when I figure out, like, I won.
Tell nobody shit.
I was stretched out.
Then I'm sitting there that day, like, today is my last day.
You wouldn't draw that out though.
I'm stretching that out.
I would drag that out.
Like I said, for as long as I possibly.
My wife would be like, "Baby, you ain't quit that goddamn job yet."
Nah, look, I'm talking about being meetings. Nah, I'm still here. I'm still here. Yeah. My bad. My wife was saying something. Y'all go ahead with y'all meeting.
Nah, baby, half of that weed is yours, baby. You can have that, sir. No, y'all don't smoke. Y'all don't smoke.
Pulling into the Zoom meetings mad late. My bad. I saw y'all just having this little meeting.
I come in with my camera always on.
Right.
I'm in the tank top. Wife, I'm in the tank top with the do rag with the cape still hanging, nigga.
Right.
With the do rag with the cape,
ooh, baby. I pulled it up, blowing at the screen.
So what? Okay, I think I missed it. Could somebody put that back in the chat? Could somebody put that back in the chat?
I got a beer. I got a beer in the fridge. Hold up.
Put that back in the chat. Yeah.
Yeah, I missed that. So this is next Friday, right? Okay, bet. All right.
Yeah, man.
They be having them all hands meetings. You got every question. Yeah. You ain't even going on mute. Somebody mute that guy, please.
I'm talking about asking mad political shit. So when when they gave this money, did they know that the agenda for Biden was to move? All kind of controversial.
Oh yeah, I would drag that out, fam.
Man, they niggas wouldn't know. They'd just see me in bigger chains. Like, I'd just be getting them just to be in the Zoom. Like,
this nigga camera ain't never
bad glasses, rings and shit. Yo, so what we supposed to do next week?
What we supposed to do next week?
I'm eating chicken all in the meeting.
Yeah, bro.
All in the meeting.
Taking a Zoom call from inside your brand new car. Right. Like, man. Oh, I'm riding.
No, I'm at the deal. Y'all hold up a second.
Hold on. I gotta sign this check real quick. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. My bad.
Wait. Hold on. What's it?
What'd you say? Hold on.
I'll be right back. I gotta get the keys real quick. They gotta give me the keys.
You got the keys? All right, yeah.
All right, I'm back.
Oh, they didn't watch. Y'all said y'all was gonna wash this car. What happened? Wash the car. Wash the car for me.
No, because I had got this new Lexus. And they didn't wash it, so I was just making sure. But yeah, I'll be back to my computer in a minute if y'all.
What you say about them TPS reports?
Right. So when are the reports supposed to be due? Okay. All right, because I was going
all of that.
I was just gonna do mine like
that. I just figure I would mail mine in.
Right. Oh man,
I had so much fucking fun.
Yeah, that'd be straight ignorance. Too much fun.
I be leaving early, hella early.
Early.
So is everything okay at home? Oh, everything's straight at the crib.
Right.
I just wanted to leave. So are you okay? I'm fine.
Oh,
I couldn't take it.
I'm straight.
Lunch be about an hour and a half.
Right.
Y'all know how the CEO be doing. He
I'll see y'all
talk and
tomorrow.
talk. It's bullshit, bro. I had to go.
Yeah, I'll let y'all tomorrow or maybe Friday.
Like, yeah, man. I'm just. I don't feel like
Nigga.
meeting. All right.
I will have them sweating talking
You're
about
gonna
me.
send an email anyway, so the email is gonna tell me everything. So I'm.
Don't let it be Black History Month. I'm finna really wild out. So how's everybody Black History Month going? Y'all donated to some black charities?
Right.
Y'all took in some black babies, black families? Nothing? You ain't pay for no old black lady Starbucks at all, huh?
Right. I know if I was on them phones, if I was still on the nigga, I would be I would be insane.
I'd be greasy.
God.
I'd be so greasy.
I mean, I don't know why your shit is used up like that.
Hey, bro, that's on you,
That's
bro.
That's on you, bro.
What the bill say? Who name got on it? Thank you.
All I'm saying is you knew exactly what the price was. You knew what the price was.
That's
You knew you
yours.
couldn't afford it, but now it's our fault.
Nigga,
All right, then.
You thought they was giving you that tablet for free, and okay.
Right. I'll be Charleston White at work, nigga.
So I don't know. Shit, I know you lying on me.
Oh yeah. No.
Oh yeah. That bill yours.
You know what? I be roasting people. I be roasting clients.
Man, I'll go crazy.
I'm roasting everybody.
300 mil in the back of my head. Man, what?
Yeah, I'd take a good advantage of just to be an ass for a while.
Y'all gotta fire me. Yo.
And then
You ever be on the phone with somebody that just don't? So that green screen share button. That green button, that green arrow, nigga, that green arrow right there. The green arrow that say it's a green arrow.
Right. You know what? Call back, man. Call back. Talk to somebody else, man. All right, I'm out.
I turned it to my mama so bad. You know when your mama get frustrated you doing the homework? Nigga, I turned it to my mama so bad. Nah, man. You know what? Hey, man, don't call here no more till you figure it out.
Don't call them until you figure it
That's why I'm
out.
calling you. All right,
Don't call us. We'll call you. I'm out. Fab, it seems like you would want to do that for sure, though. Like, as much as you talk about that,
Right.
it seems like you would just be wanting to go in there and flex.
Nah, that's kind of why I'm just like, I'm out. I'm done. But yeah. Yeah, man. Well, I think it's time.
It's time.
It is. It's time for
Yeah.
Le Black Hand Side. Do y'all have Black Hand Side? I mean, I have one, but
Shit, let's give it up if you got
all
one.
right.
Yeah, rock with it.
Alrighty.
Open the door, let me in. Teach us all, preach us in.
Turn cheek,
Let it slide.
give me five
On the Black Hand Side. Yes. All right. This week, the Black Hand Side comes to us via Black Text. This is Georgia's own Kendall Ray Johnson, who at just 6 years old is the youngest certified farmer in the state of Georgia. Yes. It says, with the guidance of her mother, Kendall has started her own farming business called A Grown Culture and has joined several farming organizations such as Georgia Grown, a division of Georgia's Department of Agriculture, and the Georgia Farm Bureau. With that, she officially became a farmer who is eligible to apply for land purchases, grants, and scholarships that could help her farming business grow.
Let's get it. Yeah, man.
Nice, man.
That is fantastic.
That's
It
awesome.
is.
Yes.
That's dope. That's
Yes.
dope. We need more of that.
Yes, we do. We definitely do. Like this is itself is a good example of somebody just setting their child up like for like real success. With just giving them access options. This is something that we just need more of. Yeah.
Long term.
Yes.
Yeah, the land ain't going nowhere.
It's not.
Well.
No. It's good.
Talk too soon in this crazy world.
Yeah. But yeah, it's good. It's good. So yeah, shout out to her family. Much appreciated.
Man, shout them out.
Yeah,
that's dope. That's dope.
Yeah. One more time.
All right.
Oh, here we go. As soon as I see this nigga. And strong cheekbone nigga.
Right.
What's his name? Isaiah
Washington.
Yeah. That nigga stay with the cheekbone.
I mean, you know, this is when he was on his way up, but now he's on his way. He's out. So
yeah, we definitely in the drumline era.
Oh yeah. So as always, y'all. Well, hold on. Let me make it easy on myself. Make it easy on myself.
Taraji.
So, all right. Thank y'all for rocking with us once again. We appreciate you as always. If you have any questions, any comments, corrections, hit us up at blackonpurposepodcast@gmail.com. Yeah. And we will address it. Show?
Go.
Come on. Ah, yeah. And we shall see y'all next week.
When you know you got purpose, a sense of self-worth, know you important, cause you were given a brain that overcame distortion. They told you stay in your lane, we ain't got one. Blast through your airwaves like a 12-gauge shotgun. These voices gonna speak up from a point of intellect. It's no street stuff, unless you into that, it's whatever. Episode after F, these roots is planted like a strong tree. So tune in, cause you were taught, right? We see the black the courts don't see. Y'all cats are sneaky like a loan fee. Catch me out zone 3, from zone 1 to zone 6. They know the zone switch. When black on purpose, come on, better get home quick. We back, they nervous. It's black on purpose. We back to working. We black on purpose. We back, they nervous. It's black on purpose. Yeah, we back, they nervous. It's black on purpose. We back to working. We black on purpose. We back, they nervous. You know, it's black on purpose. Conversation for your frequency is no gossiping. Current events is cool, but they gon' drop their own hot topics while they build on what they watch. Every week a different option. It's non-stopping when you know you got purpose. A sense of self-worth, know you important. Cause you were given a brain that overcame distortion. They told you stay in your lane, we ain't got one. Blast through your airwaves like a 12-gauge shotgun. These voices gon' speak up. From a point of intellect, it's no street stuff. Unless you into that, it's whatever. Episode after F, these roots is planted like a strong tree. So tune in cause you were taught right. We see the black the court don't see. Y'all cats are sneaky like a loan fee. Catch me out zone 3. From zone 1 to zone 6, they know the zone switch. Black on purpose, come on, better get home quick. We back, they nervous. It's black on purpose. We back to work. We black on purpose. We back, they nervous. It's black on purpose. Yeah. JayFab, King Show, Illastrate. We black on purpose. Gauss. Yeah.